Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn and Gemini connection reading. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, that one wanted to flip over. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better. Just by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through, I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. All right, so we had soulmate flipped over. We have heart-to-heart conversations, and we have release your ex. So there could be one of you or both that are holding on to an ex, and you need to clear your energy. And maybe it's about, talking to the other person and letting them know that, this is what you're dealing with. But you also feel this strong connection to this person. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. All right, so we have our romance angel cards, and then I'm gonna use a deck for each sign, and then get some clarifiers. All right, so what do we got going on here for Capricorn? Capricorn, cards just want to fly out for you. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, we have Justice, we have the Hermit, we have the Fool, and we have the Hierophant. So Capricorn's going back and forth with something. There's something that they're holding on to that they're not letting go of. So it could be Capricorn that is holding on to an ex. But down here we see that, we have the Justice, the Hermit, and the Fool. So it's like taking that time to look within and ready for a new start, okay? And wanting that family connection, wanting that, because the Hierophant represents, a long-term relationship. It represents getting back to your roots, getting back to family, getting back to tradition. Wanting that new start. We have the Six of Swords and the Fool. But we've got Five of Wands right in the middle. So Capricorn, so it could either be Capricorn is the one that's holding on to an ex, or it could be that Capricorn realizes that Gemini is holding on to an ex, and Capricorn keeps going back and forth on whether or not they want to stay with Gemini. I feel like maybe there still could be a connection between the two of you, but Capricorn is kind of dealing with Gemini and knowing that Gemini is holding on to an ex. So it could be that scenario also. Capricorn definitely has some heartbreak that could represent distance, that could represent physical distance where the two of you are not living in the same area. It could be a long distance relationship. It also could represent that you are together, but yet emotionally you're not connected, that there is some distance between you emotionally. All right, for Gemini, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. So I feel that Capricorn is on Gemini's mind. Look at that. You both have the Five of Wands in the middle. You both are going back and forth with something. Tower, breakup. But the Tower also represents rebuilding something on a stronger foundation. It means that something was built on a false foundation. So it could be that, again, when we have this release your ex, that there was the false foundation was the fact that one of you was holding on to an ex and saying that they weren't, but they really were. And that was exposed, and so now that needs to be torn down and then rebuilt back up. We have the Queen of Swords, which could represent Gemini, getting over a difficult situation. Death card, Scorpio, or that could represent, Death card represents that you are holding on to something that is no longer useful for you. And it also represents transition, transfer, and transformation. We have the Hermit. You both have the Hermit. I feel like you both need this time alone to think within. And then we have Eight of Wands. This is something that could be catches you by surprise, or it's also about quick moving energy. So I'm not sure which one is holding on to the ex. It could be either one of you. You're both going back and forth between things. You're arguing with each other. You're disagreeing. You're fighting with each other, and that's because one of you is holding on to an ex. That's what you're fighting out. It may be that you're arguing about the dirty dishes in the sink, but really it's about holding on to an ex. It's about getting down to the root of the problem. What is the real problem that's going on here? And I feel like that's what needs to be done. Those deep conversations, I feel like the two of you have to have a really deep conversation about something, and being honest in that conversation. Oh, I'm such a terrible card shuffler. Being honest in that heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. How do you really feel about the other person? All right, let's get some clarifiers. This could be that there are some people in Capricorn's ears saying stuff about Gemini. All right. King of Pentacles, that's Capricorn. But King of Pentacles is also somebody that is patient and somebody who is ready to put the work in. Ready to work on things. And maybe that's Capricorn. Maybe Capricorn's ready to get down to the, you know, the base of the problem. Four of Wands. Again, Capricorn has heartbreak. So Four of Wands could represent that family, that stability, that connection that's been broken. Capricorn's feeling really hurt. Capricorn's feeling distant. All right, Capricorn needs that time to themselves to think things through. Capricorn's been through a lot. Capricorn's been carrying a burden, but ready to balance things out now. We have the infinity sign, which also represents individual empowerment and everlasting love. Five of Wands. We have the Lovers, and then the Lovers is the Gemini. Okay, so Gemini is definitely on Capricorn's mind. The two of you, like I said, are arguing, you're disagreeing, you're not on the same page, you're going back and forth. Capricorn could be going back and forth. Do I do this with Gemini? Do I not do this? The basics is heart-to-heart conversations and really honestly telling the other person how you feel. Six of Swords, ready to move forward. Ace of Wands on top of that. Aces are new beginnings, ready to do new start. I feel like Capricorn wants to work this out with Gemini. I feel like even though Capricorn is hurt, I feel like Capricorn wants to work this out. Justice card, Seven of Pentacles, kind of taking a break. I feel like Capricorn needs that time to sort through their thoughts. You know, maybe if the two of you are together, that the two of you decide that you need to maybe like separate for a little, you know, a little while. You need to step away from the relationship kind of to sort through things. You know, again, we have the Hermit that's going within to find your answers. We have Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings. You know, Capricorn's got 2 aces here, and, you know, having those new starts. We have the Fool again. That is taking a leap of faith and having that new start. We have 6 of Pentacles, and to me that represents sharing. That represents giving, that represents communication, that represents heart-to-heart conversations. And I feel that that's very important for the 2 of you. Page of Pentacles, Gemini is ready for some positive things to come in. Gemini is ready for change. Again, Gemini has 5 of Wands again. Gemini keeps going back and forth, so it could be Gemini is the one that's holding on to an ex. I'm kind of feeling, as we go into this reading, I'm feeling more that it's Gemini is going back and forth. But Gemini is also the twin, so there's 2 sides to Gemini. So Gemini could be feeling one way one day and then another way another day, you know, because there's 2 sides. Gemini battles with that within, you know, the twins, you know, going back and forth. Gemini has a lot of that going on. Maybe it's Gemini is going back and forth between the X and Capricorn, you know. But if Gemini wants Capricorn, they really need to make that decision and then stick with it. Knight of Wands, we have the King of Cups. This could be very emotional for Gemini, a lot with emotions. And just the way he's sitting here on the throne, it's like he's thinking, he's pondering, trying to decide, what am I going to do? For some reason, this cup and this ship really stuck out to me. I don't remember, you know, every time I look at the cards, it's like certain time things just stick out to me. And for this cup and the ship really have stuck out. And I feel like that cup represents a new a reconciliation of the relationship. 10 of Pentacles. Again, we have the King of Wands, and he's sitting there thinking, what am I going to do? What do I want to do? Gemini's doing a lot of thinking. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Lots of male energy here. Could represent other people that are in your life, that are surrounding you. Could represent an ex. Could represent just having a lot of other people around you and in your business. Oops. The Devil card. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, like I said when I did the reading the first time around, I felt like the King of Pentacles represented Capricorn. And so now when we have the Devil, we have the Capricorn card on top of the King of Pentacles, then I was right that this King of Pentacles represents Capricorn. So Capricorn got the Gemini card and Gemini got the Capricorn card. So you are thinking about each other. You are on each other's mind. You are important to each other. Again, like we said, we have the soulmate card here. All right, we have the 5 of Wands, and then we have the 9 of Wands. This is something that has been exhausting for Gemini, but Gemini's got to hang in there. Gemini's got to sort through this. This has been, I feel this is very heavy. I feel like it's very heavy for the both of you, because I feel like the 2 of you really love each other and you care about each other, but there's just, you know, this X energy that's just swirling around here. We have the Tower, and then we have the 7 of Cups, which is a lot of thinking, a lot of emotions. Like I said up here, I feel like Gemini's doing a lot of thinking, almost overwhelmed with the whole situation. Like, what am I going to do? What is the answer? All right, we have the Queen of Swords, getting past something, moving forward. And then we have the Prince of Pentacles, which is heading right towards Capricorn. And then we have the Death card. Like I said, for some reason, Scorpio is standing out to me. So the X could represent, it could be a Scorpio somewhere in their chart. The Death card is about letting go of what is no longer useful to you and then moving forward, having that transition, transformation. And that is right next to the Prince of Pentacles. So I feel like Gemini has some things that they have to work through, but I kind of feel like Gemini wants to connect with Capricorn because there is that strong connection. Oh, look at that. And once that transformation to the Ten of Cups, you know, that's beautiful. Moving forward to the Ten of Cups. The Hermit. Gemini may need some time alone. Gemini, you know, with this Tower here, feeling like, you know, like Gemini may break up with Capricorn, but that's because Gemini has to sort through all of their thoughts and all of their feelings. And I do feel that Capricorn is definitely on your mind, but you need that time alone to find that clarity. And then we have the Hierophant, and we have the Hierophant over here, and it's about getting back to family and tradition. And I feel like I do feel like it's getting back to Capricorn. Because we have this, the Devil card and the King of Pentacles. I do feel that Gemini wants to get back together, but it's going to take some time and definitely some, you know, some sorting out and letting go. So I do feel that it's Gemini that's holding on to the X. All right, we have Three of Orbs. And that's the Three of Swords. Okay, Three of Swords again. So I feel like that is the energy for, you know, there's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of, but if we see this, we have the lightning, but we also see that, look, it's breaking through. The sky is clearing here. The sunlight is coming through. It will get brighter. It will get better. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So, and I feel like this is for kind of Gemini, that Gemini just needs that time alone to think. Again, I feel like she is very deep in thought. She's got a lot in her mind. She's just kind of taking that time to think things through. And I feel like that's what Gemini needs to do, to have that time to think things through, so that when they get back together with Capricorn, that they're in 100%. They're not, that they've released the X. The time has come to clear your energy, that they've cleared their energy. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.